A long time ago, I attended a 5-day-long workshop. At the beginning of the week, the workshop leader said, we just have a few ground rules here that I'm asking all our participants to be aware of. And one of them is, I don't want anyone to engage in any commercial or commerce activities at this workshop this week. That said, there was a gentleman who was another participant in the workshop who pretty much all week long was selling articles out of his pocket, his jacket pocket, in direct violation with the ground rule that was laid down. And this annoyed me no end. You know, every time I'd see him, I'd like turn and go the other way. Near the end of the week, we had a exercise that we needed to participate in. When it started, we were supposed to get up from our seats and go pair ourselves up with the first person we encountered, sit down across from them, look at each other, and ask to see what more is there to be seen than the face that I'm looking at, or something along those lines. The whole room got up and we paired up with the first person. Well, the first person I ran into was the guy that was selling the things out of his pocket. Anyway, we sat down and stared at each other, and as I was staring at him and he was staring at me, all of a sudden everything blacked out around me and I could just see his face, and his face morphed into the image from the famous painting of the Scream, is what I saw in my mind. And then, in that moment, I recognized, I'm getting chills telling this story again because it was so powerful. In that moment, I recognized the pain in him, his pain that he was feeling. And my heart opened and just wanted to embrace him with so much compassion and care. And then he was simultaneously feeling it. And then we both burst into tears, just tears streaming down our faces with some sort of recognition, way beyond seeing an old friend or something. It was a deep internal recognition of this beloved person sitting across from me. And I felt so much compassion and kindness toward this individual. And it was so transformative for me. I went from condemnation to love. That embedded in me the idea that there's more than what we see with our eyes or what we experience. Watching the videos that evening reminded me of that exercise so many years ago. It reminded me because we felt that love for these people in the pictures that perhaps we hadn't fully felt before. That particular experience in my life had a strong impact on the fundamental idea of love in every face, of seeing through appearances to the love within.